Hello, my country people, the Biafrans, the ones who love what I'm doing, and the ones who always accept me the way I am. Nobody is perfect, and I cannot claim to be perfect when I am not. I say, you need to get muta, and mbugari ka eji ere mbe according to ndị suru Igbo. Hey, I don't know how I can interpret this one. I beg anybody who know the interpretation, drop it at the comment section. And mbugari ka eji ere mbe. Igbo is Igbo. I greet you all now, and I welcome to this very broadcast of this day. Today happens to be Thursday, January 5th in the year 2023. We are into the new year. The new year I have been shouting since is right here with us. So in case you never know who is on the line, I still remain your one and only Okute Daily Talk, bringing to all this very broadcast of this morning. If you are not subscribed, please endeavor to do that as soon as possible. Without you, there will be no Okute venture. That is why each time I'm praying, I always pray for my fans, the ones who love what I'm doing, and the ones who is supporting me in one way or the other. And I keep praying that the Almighty Chukwu Okiabiama will continue to bless the works of your hand and make you to prosper in all ramifications. Whatever the heart desire is in this new month, in this new week, in this new year, God must surely perfect it all. Believe it must surely come to pass. That is me speaking. I'm not a prophet, but I have that gift. So please, let us go straight into the business of the day. I don't want to waste much of our time. It don't happen again for Abuja. Abuja, where they talk say they get a better security. Now bandits don't take over the Abuja. Very soon, you will hear that bandits have taken over Aso Rock. But if that one happen, my brother, everybody may just carry your kaya. They find any country where you go just go there, go nationalize, because I go on Africa. I want on the Nakreka. Do not say I did not tell you. I'm not putting pressure on you. I'm not putting a kind of fear on you. But be at alert, because this coming 2023, this coming election of next month, one oga adekwa gbogbo. Biko, onye mana asu ya so ni onye makwana asu ya so na ana. Ekwuwa m ka ora nnonu. Police in Abuja, the slot bandits rescue 16 victims in the same Abuja federal capital territory. That everybody is boasting. Our governor have never, even if you can see him once in a month, you will find him in Imo State, which is Governor Hope Uzodinjo. Other ones, he rule the state from up above. So the Abuja now is not safe for Onyuku, it's not safe for Onyenta. Okena Ngwere ga-agbakwa also very soon. Since they don't want to better the country, the monster they have created in this country have made the country unbearable for Onyuku, Onyenta, for Okeke, and Okafo. Several bandits have been dislodged and 16 kidnapped victims rescued in some forest bordering Abuja and Kogi State by operatives of the Federal Capital Territory Police Command. My annoyance and anger with these people is that they keep telling us all these things, but at the end of the day, if you don't find any single video footage or photo footage to show you that these people know what they are doing. But anything that happened in the southeast, even somebody who went to Tipufu, they will take that person's photo and put it on the internet. And the next one, they will tag it IPOB or ESN. They never see where Nigerian, all these brown envelope media houses will ever make any news now and tag it a Bubago. But anything now is IPOB. Women have miscarriage. It is IPOB in Biafra land. I'm very sure that very soon now you will hear that IPOB is the one that make the United States of America's president to lose the election, Donald Trump. Of course, very soon. Just be ready for that, because the level where these people are going now, they want to do everything humanly possible to stop the struggle of Biafra, but they will not succeed. So please, hear this news. I'm not giving you this news simply because I believe in what they are doing. I'm giving you this news because we all need to be aware of what is happening out there. In case of those of us that come into my comment section asking me whether I belong to Biafra or I belong to Nigeria, my brother, you know me already. I'm a full-time original Biafra by birth. So asking me this question is just like intruding into my own personal life and matching on my personal human rights. Please let us proceed. Acting on intelligence, according to a source, the policemen stormed the forest on Sunday, January 1, 2023, following reports of kidnappings in Anguwan, Yango, Guleda, Chakumi, and the Baikon Basa villages in Abaji area council. A source said that the heavily armed bandits engaged the policemen in a shootout for hours, expressing delight that the operatives overpowered them and rescued 16 hostages from their den as the bandits fled. Josephine Ade, the Federal Capital Territory Police Public Relations Officer, stated that the rescued victims had already been reunited with their families. The rescued victims were taken to a hospital and afterwards reunited with their families, she explained. When I get it, you get it now. If you don't get it, then you forget it. Abuja is no more safe for the so-called politicians who think that Nigeria will be, who think that Abuja will be heaven. But now Abuja is no more safe. Robbery suspect killed in a gun duel with the police. All this every time gun duel. Where are the video footage? To me, all these things are mere. It is a mere audio arrest and audio killings and audio arrest. Audio this thing capture. The police command in Lagos State has said one robbery suspect was gunned down around Oshodi area while his gang was exchanging gunfire with its operatives. The command public relations officer, SP Benjamin Hunduyin, who confirmed the incident, said the incident happened on December 24 at about 3 o'clock a.m. on Akim Pelu Oshodi Road. He said the anti-robbery operatives of the Apimpolu Police Division encountered the robbery gang while on a stop-and-search operation. The spokesman said that the suspected armed robbers, citing the police, opened fire on them, which was promptly retaliated by the officers who were well positioned by the operation. Hundeyin said one of the suspects was gunned down in the process, while two others sustained bullet injuries and managed to escape. He said efforts are on to arrest the fleeing suspects, and he appealed to the members of the public and health workers to report to the police anyone found with bullet wounds. The police image maker said one locally made pistol and one Elepac generator and 15 computer UPS were recovered from the suspects. I think these people are from Alausi Ikeja. That is where they are coming from, their operation. But notwithstanding, they have made their Waterloo. They have made their Waterloo. So let us proceed to another news from Anambra State, where a man was killed and dumped inside his own car. What triggered the killings is what I cannot explain. A man suspected to be a holiday maker who returned home for the Christmas celebration had been killed in Anambra State. What a world. The man was found dumped in his red Toyota Camry car at Nwafija community along Umunze Road. Residents of Nwafija who discovered him could not explain what happened to him. A narrator in a video seen online said the man recently returned for Christmas. The State Police Command confirmed the incident, stating that the vehicle was found along Umunze Road and that the deceased had been taken to the morgue after a doctor pronounced him dead. The State Police Command spokesperson, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, said investigations show that the man was named Udoka Eze. Ikenga said, today, 041-2023, police recovered an abandoned red Toyota Camry vehicle with registration number AGL 525GA found along Umunze Road. Immediate search was conducted in the vehicle, and the lifeless body of the young man with marks of violence and with a suspected gunshot injury was found in the car. Further inquiries made revealed that the victim is one Mr. Udoka Eze, male, aged 50 years, from Iyafo village, Owerri Zukala. It was confirmed there by a doctor when taken to the hospital, and the body had been deposited at the morgue. Investigations have since commenced. The command wants to use this opportunity to call on the witnesses of this incident to come forward with information that will assist in the ongoing investigations, and patrols have been intensified in the area. Come forward to do what? So that you people will hear that person hostage and tell the person to explain what happened to the man. Because that is Nigerian police. That is why most of people get scared of involving police when they see something like that. Nigerian police is the only police that when you go and report a case to them, they will turn against you and tell you that you know the person who perpetrated that act. So who is coming forward? You people should tighten your security and do the needful and stop involving the general public, because their life also is not safe. As you cannot guide them, you still want them to come and report what do they call it? Matters from the general public, whereby at the end of the day you will not guide them, and those ones will come back and deal with them or even taking their lives. There have been a renounced spate of violent activities in Anambra State since the yearitude. A number of people have been killed and many have also been kidnapped. Husband and wife died mysteriously in their matrimonial bed in Kano State. Who killed them? We don't know. Let us find out. The Kano Police Command said a 28-year-old man, Suleiman Idris, and his wife, Maimuna Haliru, 20, on Monday were both found dead on their matrimonial bed while warming themselves with charcoal fire. Oh, suffocation. This was contained in a statement by the Police Public Relations Officer, PPRO, SP Haruna Kiyawa, Kano State Police Command. According to the statement, the couple's dead bodies were discovered 2 days after on 02/01/2023 at about 23 hours. That means 11 o'clock in the night already. On 03/01/2023 at about 21 hours, a report was received from Kwa Village, Dawake, Tufa local government area, Kano State, that a couple, one Suleiman Idris, male 28 years old, and Maimuna Hilaru, female 20 years old, were discovered not to have come out of their matrimonial home since 02/01/2023 at about 23 hours. The statement noted. According to him, findings revealed that they light a charcoal fire to warm their room due to cold weather, locked up and got suffocated by the smoke. Yes, of course, I know, which emanated from the charcoal burning while they were asleep. Exactly, that is suffocation. According to the statement, there was a smoke odor in the room as the grandmother of the husband forced the door open, just as she met the couple's lifeless bodies. He said the State Commissioner of Police, Kano State Command, CP Maman Dauda, directed a team of directives led by CSP Ahmed Hamza, Divisional Police Officer, Dawake, Tofa Division, to proceed to the scene as soon as they receive the information and the urgent call. According to him, the deceased were evacuated and taken to Murtala Mohammed Specialist Hospital, Kano, where a medical doctor confirmed the couple dead. According to the statement, the Commissioner of Police appealed to the residents on the use of fire, electricity during the Harmattan period. It is dangerous. Please desist from that. Even if you can, make sure that your doors are open while you are asleep, so that the smoke from that can never suffocate you, because this kind of issue have killed a lot of people, a lot of men, a lot of young, a lot of old have gone through this means. May God never allow us to see this in this year 2023. If you hear this message, please pass it on and make sure you type in the comment section, amen, that this year anything untimely death will never see you or any member of your family or any of your colleagues in the office. Your family and friends and your well-wishers will never encounter anything death as we move forward. Premature death can never be our portion. That is what we keep praying on daily basis. Police arrest Facebook scammer who kidnapped, raped, blackmailed victims in Delta State. That is it. Oya na go and answer Obankegu. That is how life is. That eye where they cry can also see. Your call have food. Go do what and serve the government. A team of police detectives from Ofo Oma Division and Eki Igbo community vigilante arrested 3 members of a blackmail gang identified as Cornelius Emene, 32, and Nelson Agboho, aka Leto, and Ufoma Tunde. The suspects were arrested by the police after a victim lodged a complaint at the former division police station that she cited one of the hoodlums that kidnapped her in December of 2022. She was reportedly held hostage in a hotel in a Iwakpo community, Uele North local government area, during which her captors took nude pictures of her, recorded her on a video while inserting a candle on her private part, and used the video and photos to blackmail her parents to pay a ransom. This is very, very bad. Very, very bad indeed. Who born all these ones? Where did they emanate from? Are they still truly Nigerians? I doubt that. The Delta State Police Command, in a statement signed by the police public relations officers, DSP Bridget Edafe, confirmed the arrest. According to him, during preliminary investigations, the suspects made useful statements that led to the arrest of the two other suspects, Nelson Agboho, aka Leto, and Ufoma Tunde, female. Ufoma Tunde, female. Chineke. He also gave accounts of how they kidnapped another student of the School of Health and Technology, Ufoma, Uele North local government area. The statement clarified further the modus operandi of the syndicate is to lure a suspected, unsuspecting young girls on Facebook, get them to a hotel, drug them, gang rape them, and hold them hostage and demand ransom from their parents to secure their release. DSP Edafe said numerous sex videos of previous victims used to blackmail purposes were found on the suspect's phone. What a word. The three suspects were currently in custody and investigation is ongoing. Edafe is informed the general public to do what? To be aware of who you are dealing with, as long as this Facebook is concerned, so that you don't go out there to become a victim of circumstances, to become a victim of all these never do well students, because these are students between 28, 32 and whatsoever. I don't understand though. If you make una take am easy, this life no get you don't get duplicate too. You don't get duplicate. Why all this gara all the time? Doing things that even your parents will be marvel when they hear that their son or their daughter is the one that is doing all these things. It is uncalled for. So please, parents, guide your children well. Know what they do on and after school to avoid hard I know, because when they got them arrested, they will be the one to go and bail them. So we are moving forward though. Do not give up. We are still here. APC versus PDP. Tinubu's head. Onanuga calls out Mehdi over comment on Kano APC rally. Let us see what happened. I've heard it from this fainting minister, Dino Malaye, Abi Meleye. He said that the rally have been turned out in Kano. We are paid, what do they call it? Paid protesters, people who come for the rally, they are being bought over, according to our fainting minister, Dino Meleye. A staunch supporter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and Katsina-based activist, Mahdi Shehu, has taken to social media Twitter precisely to mock the All Progressive Congress APC presidential campaign rally in Kano yesterday. Okuteni reported that the APC 2023 presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu was in Kano on Wednesday, January 4, for his campaign electioneering activities. Videos and images seen online show that a mammoth crowd came out for the rally held at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano. Taking to his Twitter, Mehdi criticized the Kano APC rally, alleging that the party's presidential candidate hired a crowd to attend his rally. They can do it if they can hire unknown bishop. That is, we have unknown gunmen. Now we have unknown godmen through APC, and they can do anything. Can't you see it? Everything about APC is forgery. Everything about them is fake. They're fake, despite the fact that you Mehdi, you are also fake. But APC, to be honest with you, everything about them is fake, including their presidential candidate. Make I not talk too much. Tomorrow now they will begin to ban me on social media. But the gospel truth still remain. We are still waiting for him to come and clear the air about his real age, his real name, and where he came from, and who are his classmates, and where he attended his primary, secondary, and other tertiary institutions. The one that they claim he went to Chicago, Illinois University or whatever it is being called, that one is, they say, is a female. They say Bola A. Tinubu, they say it's a female. But our own Agbado presidential candidate, we don't know where he gets his own certificate. But according to the lawyer that sued them in Abuja High Court, he said he went to online to download whatever. But whatever it is, everything about APC, both the present and the past, they are fake. Get that into your thick skull. Their activists further mocked Tinubu, saying, despite the higher crowd, he could not address his supporters for a minute after their long wait at the rally venue. If you go there now, maybe that day the writer did not write anything for him to read. And that is how they end up like this. Choy! That's the beginning of failure. Of course, he wrote, disgracefully, shamefully, and embarrassing. Tinubu, after hiring a crowd in Kano, spoke for less than 1 minute. No policy statement or concrete presentation. Please listen and see if God will forgive those packaging this calamity. Che! This one off me completely. In a swift reaction, Tinubu and Shettima Presidential Campaign Council spokesperson Bayo Onanuga, they must respond, wrote on the comment section, Mehdi, always attacking Tinubu. Okay, always attacking Tinubu. But in what he said, not only him that complained about that, a lot of people have said that. Look at the video. They say you should watch it again. He came there, he could not even speak. Look at Dino Malaya also. Dino Malaya have also commented on this very issue as well. Always attacking Tinubu. However, me, where the Okute News observed that Mehdi's post was the same as the one on PDP campaign spokesperson Dino Malaya's Twitter page. Of course, Senator Malaya had made the same post earlier at exactly 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, January 4th, 2023, while Mehdi made the same on his Twitter page at about 5:05 p.m. of that same day. You can see it. You can see all the posts below, and the video is also there. If you want to watch it, please click and watch, because we need to continue with our news. I cannot play the video, but if you need the video, it is rampant on the internet. You can find it anywhere, on YouTube, on Twitter. I mean, anywhere you can think of. Go out there, you can see you can see the this thing. What do they call it? You can see the video, watch it, and you will understand what they are trying to say. It don't happen. Another blockbuster from our old man, from the man who is giving us, who's giving what do they call it? Who is giving a PDP bass almost every day. He hit them here. When they try to recover, he hit them the other side. Now he has turned his back again, or he has turned his attention again to his own, his successor. No, his predecessor, not successor, no, because he's the one that succeeded Amechi after Amechi left office. His predecessor. He was here now. He said, "You are a bad child." According to Wike, I developed your mother's maternal home. Wike blast Amechi. Che, but this rape to not be here. On another one settle this rape, Abi. The Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has yet again taken a dig at the former ministers of transportation, Rotimi Amechi. Wike on Wednesday condemned Amechi, a former governor of Rivers State, for allegedly neglecting his mother's village, Egbeda, in the Emuhua local government area while he was in power. The Rivers State Governor stated this at the flag-off construction of Akpabu Egbeda Omoku link. Wike lamented that his predecessor might describe the road project as unnecessary and a waste of resources. He described Amechi as a bad child for not developing his mother's maternal home. Wike said, "You see, your mother is from here. You didn't seem fit or necessary to do anything for your maternal home. Now that our mother is not from here, we are doing something to help your maternal home. You say it is unnecessary. It is a waste of resources. That's what we say. But that place, the resources to make it have been mapped out, and they will siphon it and put it in their personal account. This is how they keep on messing up the whole of their states. To develop somewhere, to make a road there, you said it's unnecessary and it's a waste of resources. Then the resources that are meant for that thing, where is it being kept? That is the question you need to answer us. You, Rotimi Amaechi. Not only you, almost all the other governors. Because this is what they keep saying in some rural areas. To develop there, they will say it's a waste of resources and it's unnecessary. Why? The people living there, are they animals? Are they not born of a woman? Or maybe you have regarded them as an outcast. They flush them out from those areas now and use that place for as a farm. Ndara. So it's unnecessary and the waste of resources. When you have a bad child, he's a bad child. If he is not a bad child, he should thank us for removing shame from his face. Since you don't have shame, I will add more things for your maternal home. Wike thereafter directed the commissioner for works in the state to ensure that the contractor handling the road being flagged off stayed back to attend to the internal roads. You get it? If you don't get it, then you forget it. You see, that is how they keep killing this country. To construct a road in the rural areas, he said, is unnecessary and it's a waste of resources. So let me ask, when will it going to be necessarily? I ask you again, Amaechi and other governors who say that to construct a rural roads is unnecessary and it's a waste of resources. Is that resources belongs to you? That resources belong to the masses. You are being voted there for you to serve the masses, not for you to say whatever you are going to do to them is unnecessary and a waste of resources. And they are looking and they are watching you. Okay. Federal government says Nigeria's debt may hit 77 trillion before May 2023. Gives breakdown. Hey, 77 trillion before May. Okay, even before they hand over. How much did they make? How much debt did they make Nigeria at? This APC, if I may ask. Wow. The Director General of the Debt Management Office, Patience Oneha, has predicted a high increase in the country's debt before the end of President Muhammadu Buhari's late administration. They just want to do everything humanly possible to destroy this country. The Director General made this known in Abuja on Wednesday during the public presentation and breakdown of the highlights of the 2023 Appropriation Act. According to Oneba, the country's debt may hit 77 trillion if the Central Bank of Nigeria continues in its ways and means which has accumulated from 2014 to 2022 and puts at about 22.7 trillion naira is securitized, coupled with a 44.06 trillion naira total debt stock as at third quarter of 2022. Quarter of 2022, okay? And 8 trillion now borrowing. She maintained that securitization was the best option because at the current interest rate, charges of 18.5%, additional 1.8 trillion to 2 trillion naira may be incurred as interest if the government fails to securitize the CBN ways and means. Hence, the decision of the executive to work with the National Assembly to bring it into fruition. She said the DMO released the figure for the country's debt stock as of September. You don't expect it to be significantly different from December. Secondly, there are a lot of discussions on the CBN's ways and means. In addition to the significant anti-cost saying in loans service, we should get by securitizing it. There is an element of transparency in the sense that it is now reflected in the public debt stock, Once it is passed by the National Assembly, it means we will be saying that figure included in the public debt. Of course, you will see significant increase in public debt to 77 trillion naira. So if you add the new borrowing depending on the market conditions, 5 trillion, so we are looking anywhere at, it will be at about 72 trillion naira debt. The other debt stock we are trying to highlight is to say the debt stock is also growing from the insurance of promissory notes, which are not true borrowing as sought by the government. It will be safe to say that we will be looking at 70 trillion naira. Why the debt is growing? Because there is new borrowing. Revenue is receiving significant importance, like DMO always says. You can't talk about debt without talking about revenue. We need the two to work together. The finance minister, Zainab Ahmed, also explained that as of September 30, 2022, the total public debt as a percentage of GDP stood at 22.97%. She added that 55% threshold recommended by the International Monetary Fund, IMF, World Bank, as well as Nigeria's self-imposed limit of 40% set in the MTDS 2022 to 2023 is expected to increase to 35.33% after including the outstanding balance on the CBN wheels and means of handling things. The exposure of the total public debt portfolio to exchange rate risk remains moderate, as the share of domestic debt in the total public debt comprises 61.08%. Target ratio under the MTDS 2020-2030 is 70%, with the DMO expecting to achieve the target by end of the year of 2023. The exposure to the refinancing risk remained stable as a result of the strategy of insurance of long-dated securities in the domestic and international markets, in addition to accessing long-term funds from multilateral and bilateral lenders. So that is all you need to know, that the Nigerian debt before this government give way will hit 77 trillion naira. Please, I want you to use your data, use your smartphone, go to the Google Nigerian debt rate as of 2015, before this administration took over office. Let us know. Let us know how many debt that this current dispensation, this current administration have put us into. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria and all Ireland, they are gone. So my good people of Biafra, the lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind, this is where I'm going to come to the end of this broadcast. Until I come your way again, I still remain your one and only Okute Daily Talk. If you have not subscribed, endeavor to do that as soon as possible. Make sure you turn on the notification button. That will notify each time we go live or post something new on this channel or any other channel related to Okute Daily Talk. I am signing out from now. So please, whatever you have to tell me, drop it at the comment section and I will surely reply back to you. Without you, there know me, and without me, there nothing like Okute Daily Talk. So please, keep on pushing. This ministry must get to the permanent side. And I'll keep on praying for you that you must surely get help when you needed one. Have a nice day. I am signing out. Bye for now.